rate of speed. It started in the Eagle Rock area with the police trying to pull it over. It jumped off the 134 freeway. It was the CHP that was in pursuit. And here goes, oh no, he's going to wipe out there. He almost got hit by that car and almost lost control and hit the ground, but you know he's going to continue here, exiting the 134 here. This is in the Toluca Lake area right now, but he's proceeding southbound. I believe this is Alameda here. And we're going to lose him behind the buildings here, but for just a second, he's going to pop back out there, and it's going to be 7 o'clock, Harry, 7 o'clock.
Very, very difficult to follow him, yeah, and obviously there are no lights. It looks like an off-road sort of motorcycle there, and again, on the wrong way on the freeway for a time, often on the freeway, extremely high rates of speed, and this rider for a few moments going through downtown Glendale along Brand and along the 134, and obviously reckless and you know, desperate to get away. Look at him up on the sidewalk.
Up on the sidewalk here, making his way at high rates of speed through the Toluca Lake / Burbank area near, of course, the Universal Studios. This is really very tense to watch. He was on the sidewalk there at one point before we took this pursuit. He was actually on the freeway on the 134 going, you know, against traffic in the opposite direction. And failure to yield was the initial call here from Eagle Rock, but as you can see, very difficult to keep up with, as well as the officers to keep up with him as well. Yeah,
it looked like he was going the wrong way just now as he made that right-hand turn in opposing traffic. Not a lot of people on the road where he is. We apologize for the twisted camera angle. It can be dizzying at times, and imagine being in a chopper trying to control a helicopter and track a motorcycle rider who's behaving erratically like this. It's remarkable that authorities are even able to stay with him. Now we have him again here, and it's hard to say where he might be. This looks like some sort of byway along a riverbed or channel. Again, this is in the Burbank, Toluca Lake area. It was on the 134, and now obviously off the freeway and moving. How do you keep up with, yeah, that looks like the Warner Brothers studios there. He's right along the wash there, very close, essentially parallel to the 134. And how do you keep up with him on the ground? You just don't. And Gil has been following this in Sky5. Gil, you're back with us. Hard to keep track of this guy on the motorcycle.
Micah, definitely squirrely. He made it onto what looks like the riverbed there, the LA River, and just simply disappeared in the darkness there. You can see the CHP, or the actually it's Glendale police, that is trying to search for him desperately here, and you can see the night sunlight working. We're going to make a turn here. We're going to make a turn here, and we're going to try to find him here in just a second. I'm going to stand by, Harry. We're going to look here again. We're following the night sunlight. That's going to help us. They're trying to keep track of it as best they can. But he gets into that dark. He was darkened out. He didn't have his lights on. Made a quick turn right in that area there. Now look at this. He might be in the Universal lot. Stand by. We'll see if that's the case. But that's where it's close by anyways. But here we are. We have a unit there in there, and let me come out to a wider shot so you can see the airship circling, and definitely within the Universal lot. And let me come back in here to look, but they are in there and looking for that motorcyclist, but might have gotten mixed up in some of these buildings here and disappeared.
Wow, you know, this is what's so troubling about this particular suspect, is that he was caught on camera. We do have that video of him going on the freeway the opposite direction, making his way from the fast lane all the way to the shoulder, and I mean with no lights on. And so you just wonder, you know, what he could do next. This guy needs to get in custody. It's just dangerous for the motoring public and for pedestrians.
No doubt. Now this makes it very interesting, the fact that they're looking for the rider. I'm trying to look out the window to get a better eyeball on this thing, but it looks like we're within the Universal lot and they're searching the area for him.
They may well have lost him. He was moving so quickly along the banks of the LA River there, so very quickly with no lights on. And, you know, it's a goose chase when you're on the ground in a car trying to keep up with a motorcycle. And this guy had no fear. You saw what he was doing on the wrong side of the road, wrong side of the freeway, on sidewalks, riding wheelies down the street, clearly having fun and taunting the authorities. And may well have gotten away in this particular situation. It's always a challenge on a motorcycle, particularly at night, and when they're fearless like that rider was, it can lead to some wild visuals, and we have witnessed a number of them here just in the short time we've been over this pursuit. And it looks as though authorities may well have lost him. They're moving in with no particular urgency and essentially backtracking now as they move along. As they move along the LA River, we're getting reports that he may have crashed. But we don't know for sure. We don't have a visual on that. He may have gotten away. He may have crashed. It wouldn't surprise me if he did, riding the way he was. You know, not a lot of cars on the road, but he was taking plenty of risks on his own account to try and get away, and that may well have been his undoing here.
Right. You can see that they are still searching for him. Like you said, Micah, we are getting word that he may have crashed, and that wouldn't surprise us one bit at the rate of speed that he was going, and just how erratic the driving was on that motorcycle. He was riding it, like you said, you know, doing stunts, standing on his bike at high rates of speed, and then at the same time popping wheelies as well as he was going who knows how fast, but well over the speed limit for sure. You've got cops crawling all around here trying to locate him. We are also trying to locate him from Sky5. We seem to have lost also Gil, the night sun from the airship, from the authorities' airship. So it looks like either he got away or he crashed, and it's hard to tell at this point. But we do see some emergency vehicles moving as well. Is that right? Or are those also Glendale police that are still on scene?
Well, actually, I think that's part of the Universal tram there, I believe.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, it's one of the tram. But, you know, what's happening is the ground units kind of scattered once it got into the property here and went different directions. The airship even lost visual on it, but we are hearing the same thing, that it possibly crashed near a parking structure here, and we're trying to get a visual on that and try to find out where exactly it is. But at this point, it looks like at least the ground units that we were following just a few, maybe 30 seconds ago, has given up on it, at least towards the east side of the park.
We'll continue to track the search from Sky5 and bring you back to the scene live if there are new developments tonight.